Manchester United 0, Everton 1, and this club is getting worse every week. I don't know what to say about it anymore. 1-0 Everton. Who loses to Everton? They played a midfield three of Iwobi, Alan, and Fabian Delph, and they've absolutely bossed us. 1-0 lost to Everton. Everton are safe I reckon Everton are going to be safe now. Everton have not won in ages. I can't remember the last time they even picked up a point. And Burnley must be absolutely fuming. Sean Dyche going mental somewhere. We've just gifted 3 points to the worst Everton side I've seen probably ever in my lifetime. And these lazy players need to take a look at themselves and get out the club. Our best player was Matic. That says something about it. We've got Rashford on the pitch doing fuck all. We've got Ronaldo doing fuck all. We've got Bruno doing fuck all. They don't care. Maguire should not be captain. It's the same thing every week. The players don't care. We've got Varane's out injured every week. He's not reliable. Cavani, where are you? Injured again. McTominay, injured. Fred gets injured today. The players don't care. And if you put a Manchester United shirt on for the actual club and you're playing for the team, at least play for the fans. You may not want to be there, but at least play for the fans. It's a disgrace. 1-0 Everton, we're the only team in the world who Everton would come out against and say, you know what, we've got a chance here. Burnley smacked him 3-2 last week, and we go to them. Burnley put 3 past him, we put none past him. What an absolute shit show of performance. We've got players need to get out. We've got Eric Ten Hag coming in the summer. I hope so anyway. If the board fuck that up, yeah, then they're finished. They already are finished. They're shit. But we've got Ronaldo needs to go. He's too old. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. We've got Bruno. We just gave him a new contract. He's dog shit. He's been dog shit for the last 2 games. And he doesn't care. I think he's only in it for the money. We've got Lingard on the bench still. We're bringing on Juan Mata. How old is he? 35? We're bringing on Juan Mata for Matic. That's like a pensioner substitution, that is. Are we playing a testimonial or something? Because surely this is not Man United. And we've just lost to Everton. The club goes from bad to worse. Everton, we helped you stay up for some reason. I don't get why we would do that. It's just shocking. In that game, we had Richarlison doing little tappy headers down the ring. If that was in the olden days, it'd be snapped. Or if the players cared, they would go straight through that player. I don't understand how we're getting shown up by Everton. There's millions and millions of millions worth of pounds on that pitch. And we've got Maguire captain. It shows everything you need to know. The team is diabolical. The team is a disgrace. The team, they don't deserve to wear a Manchester United shirt. And I'm fed up of these players. I don't think, from that game today, I can't think of one player apart from Matic who played well. I'm trying to think. Rashford played well for 10 minutes. And you'll have people on Sky Sports saying, oh, Rashford played well. He didn't. He was shit. He had a header from 6 yards that he missed, which you'd expect a player who's meant to be in his prime or going into his prime fucking miss. It's a shit header. Benzema scored a header the other day. I'm not comparing them to as a player, but as a centre forward, Benzema scored a header nearly from out. It was literally that you'd be lucky to score from a shot with your feet from there. And Rashford can't score a 6-yard tapping header against the keeper. And he'll get praised for that because he does this. He's lazy. Rashford's lazy. The players do not care. They deserve to be booed. They are lucky that this game was not at Old Trafford, because if you look on this picture that I'm speaking over right now, because I'm not showing my face, they're lucky they're not at Old Trafford, because if that performance was at Old Trafford today, I reckon there would have been boos, and quite rightfully so. The players don't care, and the Glazers don't care. The whole club doesn't care. We've got Darren Fletcher telling Paul Pogba what to do when he comes on as a sub. Darren Fletcher. Paul Pogba's a better player than Darren Fletcher. So why is Darren Fletcher, who isn't even a coach, telling Pogba what to do when he gets on the pitch? It's a joke. You look at that from an outside point of view and you're like, didn't he used to play for them? What's he doing there? Like, we're just Friends FC. We had Ollie before. We've got Mike Phelan. We've got fucking... Who else is there? We got Fletcher. We had Carrick at one point this season. Who else is it going to be? We're going to get Ferdinand in, are we? Wayne Rooney wants the job. Like, Ten Hag's rumoured to be the one. But if they don't give him 100% transfer, like, dictation, if he's not allowed to do his own transfers, he's not going to want the job. And then we're going to be stuck with either an ex-player or Pochettino, which I don't want any of them. Now, today's performance, absolutely diabolical. I don't think Ronaldo didn't have a shot on target. Ronaldo didn't have one shot on target. I don't even think he had a shot. We have Maguire on the edge of the box at the 80th minute shooting when there's 3 players in front of him. He's not Manchester United captain. Get him out of the club. It's Rashford out the club. I'll tell you how many players that need to leave from that starting 11. De Gea, I'd keep because he's only the one performed this season. If Ten Hag wants to get a new keeper, I'm not against it. Back of the manager. Lindelof, good option off the bench, I'd say. If Ten Hag comes in, I think he's a good option because of his passing range. Maguire, fuck off. Wan-Bissaka, not good enough. Tellez, maybe a good backup option, but starting, not good enough. Who else is there? Matic, too old. Pogba, he's going anyway. Bruno, shit. Ronaldo, too old. Rashford, shit. And Sancho, like, he's not getting away with it either. He was shocking. He was absolutely shocking. I don't care about, the system doesn't fit him. If you're a football player, you get stuck in at least. He was the one closest to Richarlison, doing his little tapping headers. If that was anybody, you'd go straight through the player. Even if you get a yellow, you'd know, at least they know, don't take the piss. Like, it's what it is. We're losing to Everton. And we've got to go to Anfield soon, and we're going to get absolutely battered. It's going to be worse than 5-0. It's going to be 10. It could be in the 10s. Like, they're fighting for leagues, Champions Leagues, and we're sat here fighting for 7th spot. Are we trying to be the first team to win the Conference League? I reckon the Glazers, they just want the title of first team to win the Conference League from England, because I don't think Leicester will win it. That's what it'll be. It'll be first British club to win the Conference League, and they'll be celebrating. The Glazers are like, well, we won the Conference League, isn't that good enough? Like, I think people don't realise how bad the situation is. We drew to Leicester, who were absolutely dog shit. We made Leicester look good. We made Everton look good. We made Richarlison look like Ronaldinho today because he was taking the absolute piss. Why would you start Wan-Bissaka when Delo's been good? Wan-Bissaka does not deserve an opportunity. Why bring Juan Mata on when you've got the likes of Hannibal on the bench who can give him his debut, give him his chance, just anything? We've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench. We are the club. We have sunk to that low of a situation. We have 2 goalkeepers on the bench. It gets worse every week, and I don't think it's going to get better. We need a massive clear out in the summer. I've just named you 10 of the starting 11 players that I want out. I think it was 9 or 10. And that's a push. That's low. I ain't even started on the bench. McTominay, he's shit as well. He wasn't there today. Fred, he started, didn't he? Fred started. Is he good enough? Are we being honest with ourselves? Is Fred good enough? Fred can turn up and be alright, but is he Manchester United level? None of them players on that pitch are Manchester United level. And I'll tell you that now. Manchester United level should be winning leagues, challenging for Champions League, like Liverpool, like Man City are doing. Our closest rivals. And it's just diabolical. I don't know what else to say. I don't know where we go from here. If we're not going to get Europa League or Champions League, I don't want Conference League. I'd rather be out. The only positive about Conference League is you can use youth players. But you know what Man United is like. They'll get the hardest teams in there, even though they won't even be hard either, because it's the 3rd tier of European football. And if you said to any old school fan, I'm not old, I'm only 18. If you said to any old school fan, Manchester United be fighting for Conference League, 1, they'd ask, what the fuck is a Conference League? And 2, they'd say, are you taking the piss? Like, fucking hell, we're just awful. And I can't wait till These players leave. I want every one of them out, and I want a rebuild. I want a fresh start, and whatever that takes, they need to back Erik ten Hag. The fans need to be patient, and yeah. So 1-0 Everton. Yeah, we're finished. 1-0 Everton, and we're the only team in the world who would give them 3 points like that today. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching, I guess. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.